Sanbanani imina ingane yamakhehla amadala amakhehla amakhulu amakhehla amahle. Welcome to Wisdom X. In this channel we are all about sharing wisdom, healing and sharing light for the world to become better. I want you to understand this. Mo ingane Isithunywa kumele uhlale uhlezi ukhulekile. And your journey is not going to be easy. Your journey is not going to be easy. And I want you to understand this. As you stay prayerful, you are helping yourself to understand your journey much better. And as you are praying, God is going to give you visions. Maybe some of them you won't understand them. Maybe some of them you will understand them. He will give you vision. And also, He will give you people along your journey, along your way, who will advise you, who will tell you things so that you can progress. I'm sharing my journey today. So with me, I started off having visions. From a very young age. But I never wanted to find out always like I used to stay in my own bubble, like imagine things. I would daydream even at school. But what I'll tell you is that I used to see things about my school. I used to see things about people. I used to see inkinga zabantu. But my question would be, I don't even know how to help these people. I see people going through the most, but I don't know how to help them. Fast forward the time, I started my first year in varsity. So as I started my first year in varsity, I am this tomboyish girl and ngizoqala varsity, and that's it. And I still had visions. Hayibo, ngiyaphupha. But what I'll tell you is that from a very young age, because of I learned esikoleni our father. I prayed. I remember during my matric year, I prayed with, oh God, please help me with my exams. And when I went to varsity again, the praying escalated. Yeah, so my first year, but not taking things seriously. By the time I'm gonna second year, that's where my dreams now escalated. And during my second year, that was the year that God said, let there be light. Kuphumla. Akazi ukuthi kwenzakalani manje ngempilo yakhe. As I was praying, I met someone who told me about my gift, who said, you know what, you have a gift of praying for people and you need to be based in a church. And I was like, in a church? I'm not someone who normally goes to a church. So you need to be based in a church. Abantu. Yes, nje. And ispirit ohamba naso, umuntu ohamba naye, ohamba nobaba ozala uma wakho. And I was like, okay, all right. Because of the biggest question was, ekhaya amaXhosa. Isibongo sami singamaXhosa, but they speak Xhosa kithi. They speak proper Xhosa. But when I pray, I speak proper Zulu. Ngikhuluma isiZulu esiqinile. So there was like a bit of confusion with uphuma ukhuluma isiZulu. Well, I did Zulu at school, and ubaba ozala owami umama uwumZulu. So I speak pure deep Zulu because of Isithunywa engihamba naso, ikhehla lami liwumZulu. So everything now makes sense. Cool. During my second year, I'm told now that in Isithunywa I must just pray. So I continued to pray, up until my mother's little sister passed away. When she passed away, that's when Isithunywa samsa escalator manje. Sayaphezulu. During that time, Isithunywa sakhuluma, the big voice in me spoke ukuthi mina ngubaba kaThemsile ngukhathide, ngizosiza ikhaya, ngizokulungisa, ngizoncedisa, and all of that. But people were just like amazed with Haibo. Really, this person only gift. So abantu futhi bebengazi ukuthi yo ngisangoma sekazohamba yothwasopumla sekazohamba yenzani sekazohamba yenzani. But I was just like, please guys, don't worry about me. Please don't be saying things. And they even called my grandmother from my father's side because of Gabo Baba Bonabai Izango. So they called her to say, Nangumtana Stagile Umtana Uvo Moya Uvo voice. You know what my grandmother said? What that's it. And then after some time, and all of that, my grandmother called me and said, come here. I want to tell you something. You have a gift. We are monile now, and I was waiting for it really, but I've known for the longest time that you have a gift. I was just waiting, but my advice is that khetha this journey ukuthi ube umuntu othandazayo, umuntu okhulekayo, because of from your dad's side zikhona futhi izangoma, but wena praying khetha lokho. And I was like, I'm taking that. I think I'd be best at that. So fine, Ghana. That was it. I continued to pray. But I never had that thing ukuthi now I want to go and consult ukuthi bazongisiza into yami iphakame or kube cha. I continue to live my life. I continue to go to lectures with my friends. But what I'll tell you is that amakhehla bewebusa asabusa namhlanje because I was just a boy. Hey, akhathinywele nje ngabe nje tomboy. No guy would look at me at campus. Akekho guy bekengibheka yabo abe interested in me ukuthi oh she's pretty bengingenayo boyfriend nanoma nalowaza ukungishela wabona nje ukuthi hayi cha lo akanasikhathi. Why? Because of Monday to Friday lectures, Saturday Sunday I go to PEP ngiyasebenza. That was my part-time job, and that was it during varsity. So when I'm reflecting back, and I'm just like, Jesus, we all like bang being pet baby sanje maphakathi kwempilo. And the people who went to varsity with me, they will tell you ukuthi hayibo uphumla has improved. Phumla was a tomboy because of why ngihamba namakhehla labantu bebusa ngaphakathi empilweni yami namanje basangiphethe. So fine ke like since ngatshela ukuthi nginesithunywa angikaze nje ngabe ngithi ngifuna umuntu angichazele, ngifuna ukuthi umuntu ayenzeni cha. Yes, I know after you being told ukuthi unesithunywa uba nama question amaningi uzibuza ukuthi so what's going to happen with me. Ufuna ukwazi, you want to know a lot. Trust me, you just want to know a lot. But what helped me was that I stayed prayerful. So now because I'm still in this journey. Ngisakhuleka ngisaboniswa izinto eziningi, and I'm keeping calm, and I don't want anyone to help me right joba ngime lakhona. So as ngiqhubeka ke, I used to attend events because of I have a cousin oyisangoma. Attend those events support umuntu otwenza umsebenzi ngisupport. But throughout those events bengihamba, I would get people who respect me, abangithobelayo, abangitshela ukuthi nginamandla and all of that. And people would say things to say, look at this, do this like this, do this like that. And then I would literally take their advices and actually apply things that they've said, and then kube ne-progression, kube nenqubekelo phambili, you know. So like I've said, You will meet people who will be genuine with you, who will tell you, do this, do this, do that. Uzobona. And bengikwenza konke lokho bathi ngikwenze. And then ngizozibona nami kuba ne-elevation, and then I'd see more and I'd be like, shukuthi hayi, whoever ongitshelile vele bekathunyelwe abantu bakithi because of amakhehla uma ukhuluma into ebhedayo ayaphakama ayakutshela ukuthi ungabhedeli ingane yethu, ungabhedeli ingane yethu. Those are the people engihamba nabo. They are very much woke, they're very much alive. So fine kena, hayi ngiyayiphila nje impilo yami ukuthi ngiyakhuleka up until today. Ngisakhuleka namhlanje, and I am seeing a lot, and I am seeing my life, and ngibona yonke into. Ayikho into engingaboniswa yona, ngiboniswa yonke into. Ngiyakhuleka. Even nasekhaya ke ngiyabona izinto ezenzakala ekhaya. And manje uma uyingane yesithunywa, guys, into kumele ukuthi uyazi, uzobona iy'nkinga zakini, uzozibona iy'nkinga zakini, kodwa kuzomele ukuthi ukhuleke. And kuzofika ukuthi abantu bangakufuni, bangakuthandi, abakufuni, abakuthandi. It is because of ubabonela izinto abazenzayo in the dark. That's what you need to understand. So what I'll say to you is that be patient with your journey. I am also patient with my journey. Kusekude la engiyakhona, angiphelelanga la ngimikhona. For me, this is just the beginning of everything else. But the key to unlock your gift is to just stay prayerful. God will send abantu bakhe who will give you light, abazokudirect, abazokubonisa indlela, abangeke baze bafunele ukuthi ubabhadale and all of that. Because if you go there in consultancy, ngizobuza ngizoyenzani, bazocala ke bakwenzisa izinto ongasazi, so ungajahi lutho. Mina ngimila ngimikhona, angijahanga nix. I'm actually chilled. I'm very much chilled, and I'm living my life. I'm just living my life, taking each day as it comes. Angilole ngithi ngifuna ukuba phezulu manje, ngifuna ukuba namandla. Bathong, being a healer is not an easy job. Akukho lula. So ungavele ukuthi ukujahe, because of you need to learn so much from this journey, so that you will take everything that you've learned with you to the next stage of your life or stage of your journey. So you can't just skip this and want to be there. When I just zilalele, zimamele, what is your spirit saying? What are the communications from the universe saying? And stay prayed up, stay prayerful. Uhlezi ukhulekile. Mina ke ingane amakhehla amadala, amakhehla amakhulu, amakhehla amahle, ngithi akube ubumbano, akube uzwano nothando ngaphakathi kwamakhaya wenu. Stay blessed and be blessed. Mwah.